Hey gang, Phil Rossi here. Thanks so much for checking out this latest 5-Minute Paranormal on the Estes Method. If you've tried this technique out in the field, we would love to hear about it. We would love to hear your thoughts. So make sure to drop a comment on this video. And while you're there, if you've been enjoying our Old Spirits episodes from Season 1, if you've been enjoying the 5-Minute Paranormals, as well as the YouTube Shorts, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to like this video, and enable notifications so you know when we're dropping content. But hey, let's get into it. The Estes Method. Odds are you've seen this on quite a few paranormal shows, and you've seen it all over social media. But just what is it, and where did it all begin? The inception of the Estes Method goes back to January of 2016. Carl Pfeiffer, who was a previous guest on Don't Turn Around, as well as appeared on Ghost Hunters Academy, Spirits of the Stanley, and Hellier, along with his teammates Connor Randall of Hellier fame, as well as Michelle Tate, who also appeared on Ghost Hunters Academy, Ghost Hunters, and Spirits of the Stanley. Well, those three people, they are to blame. The trio was pondering an idea they had cooked up several years earlier. What if they were to isolate the noise from an SB7 spirit box by feeding it through a set of headphones? Could this potentially unbias the responses from the SB7 and effectively turn the participant wearing the headphones into a receiver? The results were astounding. They continued to refine the method while at the Stanley, eventually introducing a blindfold to more fully isolate the receiver from the environment. The Estes Method gets its name from Estes Park, where the Stanley Hotel is located. 6 years later, and I don't know many paranormal teams who aren't using this often valuable tool in the field. We at Old Spirits use the Estes Method on just about every investigation, and more often than not, the responses are directly related to the questions we are asking, or so it seems.
Why are you here? What is your name?
Spirit.
Why won't you let go? Are you in pain?
Yes. Stop.
Okay, all right.
The Estes Method is easy to do, especially if you already own an SB7 spirit box. All you're going to need to add to that is a set of good headphones. The more noise canceling, the better, and a blindfold. Ask your questions as you normally would during an EVP session or spirit box session. Speak naturally. Leave time for the spirit to communicate, and never provoke. You'll also want to keep an eye on the receiver, as Estes sessions can get quite intense, and in the past we've seen emotional and physical responses to being under. Let your receiver know ahead of time how you plan to tap them out. Like, hey, I'll tap you on the right knee, just so they know what to expect. If the session seems to be getting to be too much, gently tap the receiver out. Be warned, most time the receiver will be startled. Don't ever yell out your receiver's name, as this can make ending the session much more intense for both you and the receiver. It's best to have at least some questions pre-prepared, have a recorder running, and it's even better if you can manage to write the responses down. If you haven't tried out the Estes Method, well, it's definitely worth a shot. And if you have tried this, we would love to hear what your experiences have been and what you think of the Estes Method in general. So make sure to leave a comment on this video. As always, thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you in the field.